How fun is that? These guys love when we come outside. How you guys doing this morning? We're gonna head up to the pigs. They're already up. We're gonna head up and see if we can do a temporary fix on their feeder. I've said before we've had pigs tear the feeder off the side of this wall, and these guys have done it already. It's basically, I guess they chew on the strap, or the strap dry rots, but we're gonna put a temporary fix on it until I can get time to put a permanent fix on it, which will be sometime this week, because now we're having to feed them out of their trough, and as soon as they get done eating, they're throwing the trough all over, breaking off my electric fence. So we gotta go check on these pigs. As you can see, let's go over here and get their trough and see if they tore anything up. No, but they got it sitting right on the wire. Come on. Come on. Trying to do this one-handed is tough. There you go. All right, well, let's go check, make sure they didn't cause any damage over here. I don't think they did. Everything seems to be okay. Yeah, they just threw it around a little bit. They tore it off yesterday. There's the feeder. You better go over and get you something to eat. There's the feeder. They tore it off. Well, they basically broke the straps. They just move it up and down, up and down. They take and lift their nose and it just rubs on that strap. There's actually some holes right here on the back that I'm gonna have to take some wood screws and screw in to one of these support boards. That's what I need to do. And that's what we're gonna end up doing tomorrow. Because I got something else I gotta do. I'm putting in another row of blackberries. I gotta get these blackberries put in, these 3 finished up soon, because the next 60 will be coming in, and they're gonna be bare root. And when I get them, they gotta hit the ground. But I gotta get them in the ground quick. So I wanna get this batch of blackberries done. I mulched the first row. We're gonna go ahead and put in some T-posts and start working on this second row. But let me strap this feeder back down real quick, just for a permanent or temporary fix. What do you think, Mama Pig? Yeah, simple little fix. I should have put this board up a little higher. I'm sure I wasn't noticing when the first time I did it. Then another piece of board here, another 2x4 right back here, and I can screw right into it because there's a stud here. And on the other end, just place one piece of wood, bolt into it, and probably still keep the strap. I'm almost certain I'll keep the strap. Because these jokers are relentless. They are absolutely relentless. Look how big they're getting. Have you ever seen a cuter face? Well, yesterday I came out here and mulched this row. Super fun, super easy. We got 2 dump truck loads of mulch that's been sitting since last spring. We had 4 where the power line company was coming and cutting just everything around here, and we had them drop off 4 dump truck loads of mulch. So we're getting to use a lot of that. Mulch this whole row. Next, we need to put in our 2nd row and hopefully get started on our 3rd row pretty soon. Super excited about that. We got our 2nd row planted of Wichita blackberries. Nice. We got 1 more row to do. Got to get the T-post for them this weekend, and we'll knock out that last row. But right now, we're going to go ahead and mulch this row because everybody's telling me when you have blackberries to mulch, mulch, mulch. Muscadines, which we have over here, we don't mulch. We spray for weeds, keep the weeds down. Muscadines have real shallow roots. If you mulch and they end up going up through that mulch, you have a good frost come through, you could possibly damage your plants. So we don't mulch our muscadines, but I've been hearing a lot about blackberries, that we should be mulching our blackberries. So that's what I'm gonna do. I got 2 dump truck loads of mulch left. We're gonna start whittling away at this and get this out of the way. Row 2 will be done in the next few days. We'll start row 3, have these 60 plants planted.
Stuck in limbo, nothing works in my head. I'm moving so slow, shadows lurk all around. And my sorrow can't focus, I'm distracted. And I don't know what to do. Each time I try to get past it, in the end I think nothing's fine here without you. The sun won't shine till you come through. Till you come back, I'm missing you. Can't help myself, I'm missing you. I can't stand this life.
That makes me happy. That turned out looking great. I just hope they grow well. I hope they grow well. This is my first time ever growing blackberries, so this is all a learning experience for me. I'm basically just doing what I've learned off YouTube and what I have learned from Ison's nursery. They've been helping me out and telling me what I should be doing. All I need to do next is put a lower guide wire down to help guide our plants up, but I'll do that probably tomorrow. We'll take a break. But that looks great. I am really excited how that turned out. Next, we'll start working on our third row and get all these Wichitas planted. We'll have 60 in this little spot, and then we'll have 60 of some other ones that I'll share with y'all later in the other spot. So that'll give us a total of 120 blackberry plants to make a lot of great jelly, jams, and wine. Okay, I think next, to wrap this video up, try to get away from these gnats. Boy, the gnats are going crazy out here. We're gonna go try to finish repairing or mounting that feeder to that wall. I think I'll just feed the pigs another little shot of feed. If not, they will not leave me alone. So I brought one little wooden bolt, one little wood screw bolt. That was all I could find in my little jar of scrap nuts and bolts. So I'll have to get another one later. But I think we'll mount a piece of 2x4 up top, screw that in, and then get another bolt later. I found a piece of scrap wood over there behind the shed. We're just going to use it. Well, that'll have to do for now. I've got to get one right here because I know they're going to try to lift up on this side and it's going to cause problems. So tomorrow, definitely, there will be one here. There will be one right there to keep this thing locked down. And that'll work a lot better. What do you think? Think you're going to like that better? Huh? Come here. Come here, you big monster. All right, well, I just threw a little food on the ground for them. I didn't want to bring out that trough. Once they started learning that I was feeding them out of that trough for the last day or two, it's a toy now. And you guys that raise pigs know they will throw that thing all over here. And thank goodness I didn't break any of my insulators because I just had to redo a bunch of them. So I didn't want to have to bring it back down. I just keep it as an emergency. But I try to feed them all the time out of that feeder right there. Ain't that right? Ain't that right? Come here. Well, thank you guys so much for checking out my video. I really, really, really appreciate it. We are having a ball putting in the blackberries. If you guys have any little space on your property, I highly recommend getting some blackberries or some muscadines or any type of fruit. Plant something on your property that will produce a product for you, or some food. We have stuff planted all over the place. These are pear trees. I don't know if you can see them. We have pear trees planted around the edge of the pig pen. They did really well this year. They were dropping pears in here for the pigs. Super cool. We just plant on every little square inch of piece of property that we could possibly put a piece of fruit on. So I highly recommend you guys trying to plant something. Now is the time to do it. It is winter. everything is dormant. It's an easy time to plant fruit, nuts, or berries. Put them in the ground. Spring comes, they take off. They really do well. Read up on whatever you're going to plant. Get a little information to help you out. Check with Ison's Nursery. I can't promote them enough. Check with Ison's Nursery. They're an awesome group of people that are more than willing to help with anything you guys plant. And they will also be willing to sell you some things to plant. So check those guys out at Ison's Nursery. Guys, thank you so much. Love you to death. And we'll see you on the next video.